What's going on, everybody? This is Lag on Lock here, and welcome back to some more Ole Miss football here on NCAA 07 for the PSP. Looking at the ESPN Mag for this week, it looks like the Trojans had a little bit of trouble in their first game. So take a look, guys. The Trojans almost lost this game, but they were able to force overtime, defeating the Arkansas Razorbacks 30-27. The players of the game, we have Stewart from Arkansas, who had 4 tackles, 2 of those tackles being for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble. And then for USC, they had Lee, who had 13 tackles, 5 of those tackles being for loss, 2 sacks, an interception, and 3 fumble recoveries. So in the last video, we defeated the Memphis Tigers 38-17. It was a slow first half, but in the second half, we were able to pick it up, scoring 28 points. The players of the game, we have Mingo, who had 3 receptions for 87 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then for Memphis, they had Hennigan, who went 15 of 31 for 223 yards and 1 touchdown. Next up, we're going to take a look at the in-season recruiting board. Remember, only had 3 scholarships to give. First, we have Sean Cooley, the wide receiver, 6'1", 200 pounds from Frostproof, Florida. He has a balanced tendency, and we put 56 points into him. It sounds like he enjoyed his unofficial visit to Florida State last week. Man, that sucks for us because we really need a wide receiver for next year. His field awareness is a C+. He runs the 40 at 4.29. His vertical is a 40.1. His discipline is poor. His potential is poor. He benches 265. He squats 350, and his hands is an A-. That is really good. Next, we have Edward McKinney, the fullback, 5'11", 200 pounds from League City, Texas. We graded his catching ability at about average. Man, I don't care about his catching ability. I just want to know if this guy can block for my running back. His field awareness is a D+. He runs a 40 at 4.56. His vertical is a 37.5. His hands is a B. That's really good, but I'm not looking for that in a fullback. He squats 470, and he benches 325. We are number 4 on this list. As you can see, Oklahoma, they went down to the number 3 spot. Nebraska, they are now number 2, and Texas is number 1 on his list. And last, we have Matt Miller, the middle linebacker, 6'2", 225 pounds. He's no longer interested in playing for Ole Miss. Coach Lag on Lock, thanks for recruiting me, but I'm no longer interested. Well, you know, it's okay. Hopefully you do well in your future endeavors. He has Texas, that's number 1 on his list. Then we have Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and LSU. So I think he wants to stay in the Texas area. Now we're going to take a look at the top 25 polls here. And at number 1, we have the USC Trojans, who beat Arkansas 30-23. At number 2, we have the Tennessee Volunteers, who beat Cal 26-21. At number 3, we have the Iowa Hawkeyes, who beat Montana 33-7. At number 4, we have the Oklahoma Sooners, who beat UAB 37-17. At number 5, we have the Texas Longhorns, who beat North Texas 24-14. At number 6, we have the Michigan Wolverines, who barely beat Vanderbilt 14-10. At number 7, we have the Miami Hurricanes, who beat FSU 40-14. At number 8, we have the LSU Tigers, who beat Lafayette 29-11. At number 9, we have the Virginia Tech Hokies, who beat Northeastern, I think. They beat them 38-7. At number 10, we have the Ohio State Buckeyes, who beat NIU 37-17. At number 11, we have the Florida Gators, who beat USM 31-14. At number 12, we have the Florida State Seminoles, who lost to Miami 40-14. At number 13, we have the Georgia Bulldogs, who blew out Western Kentucky 51-0. At number 14, we have the Purdue Boilermakers, who beat Indiana State 52-10. At number 15, we have the Alabama Crimson Tide, who beat Hawaii 42-0. At number 16, we have the Boston College Eagles, who beat Central Michigan 30-15. At number 17, we have the Boise State Broncos, who beat CSUS 43-13. I believe that's a FCS school. At number 18, we have the Arizona State Sun Devils, who beat NAU 38-7. At number 19, we have the Pitt Panthers, who beat Virginia 28-23. At number 20, we have the Louisville Cardinals, who lost to the University of Kentucky in an upset, losing 31-20. At number 21, we have the UTEP Miners, who beat San Diego State 31-28. At number 22, we have the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, who beat Notre Dame 27-23. At number 23, we have the Texas A&M Aggies, who are now ranked after defeating Citadel 45-21. At number 24, we have the UCLA Bruins, who are now ranked after defeating Utah 23-20. And last, we have the Virginia Cavaliers, who lost to Pitt 28-23. Looking at the others receiving votes, we have Colorado, Auburn, New Mexico, Colorado State, Cal, Michigan State, and Iowa State. And the only teams that were dropped out was number 20 Auburn and number 21 Texas Tech. So this week, guys, we are playing the Cal Golden Bears, who are currently 0-1. In their last game, they lost to number 2 Tennessee 26-21. When it comes to their injured players, they have Cendrick, their center, who's out for 2 weeks. Looking at their offensive leaders, they have Palmer, who's leading in passing with 22 completions out of 40 attempts for 251 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Rushing, they have Moore, who has 15 attempts for 48 yards. He's averaging 3 yards per carry, and he's averaging 48 yards per game. Receiving, they have Sturdivant. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He has 6 receptions for 88 yards, averaging 14 per catch. He has 2 receiving touchdowns, and he's averaging 88 yards per game. Looking at their defensive leaders, they have Sermon, who's leading in tackles with 9, Saunders, who's leading their team in sacks with 2, and Izibor, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he's leading in interceptions with 1. So that's going to do it for the team information for the Cal Golden Bears. I'll see you guys out there on the field. So here we are, guys, out in beautiful California as we take on the Golden Bears. Now, they did lose last week to number 2 Tennessee. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Ole Miss. We're on the 49-yard line. Altmaier hands it off to Evans, who's going to cut to the right on a counter play, and he gets a gain of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 to start this game. And on 2nd and 7, Altmaier hands it to Watkins, our fullback, and he takes a nasty hit, but we do get a gain of 1. 3rd and 6. Altmaier steps back, rolls to the left, throws it downfield to Wade, who makes the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down for Ole Miss. We're now spotted at the 23-yard line. Now, if you guys remember, Altmaier, he did throw 3 touchdowns last week as we faced the Memphis Tigers because Dart, he got hurt so early in the game, but hopefully he can do well in this one. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Altmaier, he's going to take it for himself, and he takes a big hit on that play, tried to take it for himself. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Altmaier steps back, rolls to the left. He's going to get sacked on that play. I thought number 75 was going to hold on to his block, but now it's going to be 4th and 17 as we get set to kick this 47-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Cal as they start their first possession. Plummer, he's going to hand it off to Moore, who runs up the middle, and he gets a gain of 8 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Cal Golden Bears. Palmer steps back, fires this one downfield, and it's going to be intercepted by Groves, who's going to cut to the right, juke move, and he's finally brought down. But hold up, guys, there is a flag down the field. Let's see who it's on. It's going to be offsides on Robinson, a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears. That would have been a great way to start off this game if we got that pick, because we are playing on the road against a non-conference opponent, so it's a little bit difficult. It's going to be 2nd and 15 now for the Cal Golden Bears after that sack. Plummer steps back, throws across the middle, and I kind of missed my assignment. I thought I was playing man-to-man, but I was actually playing zone. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Golden Bears. Plummer steps back, trying to find someone, throws it to his left to Terry, their impact player, who makes the catch. That's going to be a 5-yard gain for the Golden Bears. And it looks like this team is centered around passing the ball as opposed to running, because that's all they've been doing so far in this game. Palmer throws it to his left, and this one's going to sail out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Palmer, play action, throws it across the middle to Latu, who makes the catch. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Cal Golden Bears. Yeah, we need to do better with stopping this passing game, because if not, Palmer's going to run all over us as number 60 is called for false start. It's going to be 1st and 15 now. Palmer, play action, throws it to Terry, who makes the catch, and Sistrunk was there to bring him down. A 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 12. And so far on this drive, they have 7 plays for 50 yards, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. As Palmer throws this one out of bounds, it's going to be 3rd and 12. 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Plummer steps back, fires this one towards the end zone, and that's going to be an incomplete pass overthrown. And we do have an injured player. Trent Ramsey hurt his elbow on that play. Hopefully he can make a speedy recovery. Now the Cal Golden Bears are going to get set to kick this 37-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 3. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Cal Golden Bears as we start the second quarter, and we're just getting a report back that Trent Ramsey will be able to return in this game. Altmaier hands it to Evans, who's going to run up the middle, and he gets a gain of 3 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And on 2nd and 7, Altmaier hands it to Evans. He's going to cut to the right on a counter play. He gets the first down and more. Spin move, and he's finally brought down. So far, this guy has 3 attempts for 25 yards. 1st and 10 now for the Rebels. Altmaier hands it to Watkins, our fullback, who's going to cut to the left. He has space. Can he get to the end zone? No, he cannot. He's finally brought down. That'll be another first down for the Ole Miss Rebels. We're at the 40-yard line. Altmaier steps back, trying to find someone, and he fumbles the football. We're trying to pick it up, but Sermon was there for the recovery, and that's going to be our first turnover of the game. Man, I can't believe it. That was a pretty good drive, but it was over before it started. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cal Golden Bears. They're spotted on the 44-yard line. Plummer throws it to Anderson, who makes the catch. That's going to be a 9-yard gain for the Golden Bears. Our secondary needs to step it up, because if not, we're going to have a tough day against this quarterback. They're going to hand off to Martin. No, it's a play-action fake, and it's going to be Latu with the catch, and that's going to be a first down for the Cal Golden Bears. So far, we only have 1 sack in this game. Plummer, play action again. Throws it to Terry, who makes the catch, and he's going to get brought down out of bounds, a 2-yard gain. And Plummer, he has 3 consecutive completions so far. Plummer throws across the middle, and it's Hunter with the catch. Man, we got to stop him. If this keeps going on, we're just going to end up losing. 3rd and 3. Plummer hands it off to Moore on a counter play, and he's going to get met at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 3 as they get set to kick this 44-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. We're spotted on the 21-yard line. Altmaier hands it to Watkins, spin move, and he's brought down, a gain of 1 for Watkins. Altmaier trying to find someone, throws it to Mingo, and that's going to be an incomplete pass, nearly intercepted. And so far, Cal, they got to our quarterback twice. Altmaier rolls to the left, throws it downfield to Wade, who makes the catch. That's going to be a first down for Ole Miss. We're spotted on the 45-yard line with less than 2 minutes to go before halftime. Altmaier, they're coming in with the blitz. Throws it downfield to Mingo, and that's going to be overthrown. If that was an accurate pass, that would have been a touchdown. Altmaier hands it to Evans, and he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 13. And on 3rd and 13, Altmaier throws it to Wade, and that one's going to be underthrown. And so far, Altmaier is 9 of 14 of the season, but he's not doing so well today. Plummer, play action, throws it to Terry, who makes the catch. But hold up, guys, there is a flag down the field. Hopefully it's not defensive pass interference. And it's going to be offsides, a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 5 for the Cal Golden Bears. Plummer is going to hand off to their fullback, who gets the first down and more. and he's finally brought down as Cal used their first timeout. What can they do in 30 seconds? Plummer has all the time in the world, throws across the middle to Latu, who makes the catch, and so far he has 4 catches for 78 yards. 1st and 10 for the Cal Golden Bears. Plummer steps back, throws it, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Moore was the intended receiver on that play. I'll be fine if we can force Cal to kick a field goal because we'll still be down by 1 possession. Plummer throws it to his left, and it's going to be caught by Moore. I thought he stepped out of bounds, and he's still on his feet, and he's finally brought down inside the 20 as Cal gets set to kick this 33-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Nothing but field goals in this game as we head into the locker room with the score. Cal Golden Bears 9, Ole Miss Rebels 3. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cal Golden Bears at the 30-yard line as we start the second half. We need to do better on both ends of the football as Ivy gets to the quarterback. A big sack right there, his 2nd of the day. It's going to be 2nd and 16, a 6-yard loss. That's how you start the second half of play right there. Plummer steps back, throws it to Hunter, who makes the catch, and Young was there to bring him down. It's going to be 3rd and 9, a 7-yard pickup. Plummer looking, has time, throws it to Moore, and Sistrunk was there to bring him down, just a yard shy of the 1st down marker. Great defensive stop for Ole Miss. Okay, we have the momentum. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Ole Miss at the 27-yard line. Altmaier tries to hand it to Evans, and it's a broken play. That's going to be a 6-yard loss for Ole Miss, 2nd and 16. Altmaier steps back, rolls to the left, throws it downfield to Wade, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So far, he is 2 of 7 in this game. 3rd and 16. Altmaier rolls to the right, fires it downfield to Heath, who makes the catch. 1st down, Ole Miss. We're now spotted at the 35-yard line. That's our biggest play of the game. And on 1st and 10, Altmaier hands it to Evans on a counter play. I tried to follow behind my blockers, but we only get a gain of 2. Altmaier hands it to Watkins, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And just like that, he is down on the ground hurt. He injured his elbow on that play. Hopefully he can make a speedy recovery. 3rd and 12 now for Ole Miss. We are 3 of 5 when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Altmaier rolls to the right, throws it downfield to Heath, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. It's now going to be 4th and 12 as we decide to go for it. And we're just going to report back that Jordan Watkins is going to be out for 4 weeks. Altmaier rolls to the left, throws across the middle to Wade, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. He was open, but that was a very small window. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cal Golden Bears. Plummer hands it to Moore, and he's going to get met behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss is going to be 2nd and 13. And on 2nd and 13, Plummer steps back, has all the time once again. He fires it downfield, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So far, he is 12 of 17 for 138 yards today. Our defensive line needs to get to the quarterback. We're allowing him too much time to throw. Plummer steps back, throws it to his right, and this one sails out of bounds. But hold up, guys, there is a flag down the field. And it's going to be offsides, a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 3rd and 8. And on 3rd and 8, Plummer throws it to Moore, who makes the catch, and Young was there to bring him down. But hold up, we have an injured player. Ivy, our impact player, has injured his chest. Man, we're losing a lot of players today. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Ole Miss. We're at the 10-yard line. Altmaier hands it to Evans, tries to run up the middle. He's going to turn around and run left. And if number 89 held his block, that would have been a huge gain for Ole Miss. It's going to be 2nd and 5. With less than 1 minute to go, we're going to hand it to Evans. Evans is going to run to the right. He has the space, but he doesn't have the speed. But we do get the first down. Altmaier steps back, rolls to the right, throws it to Trigg, who makes the catch. Huge gain for Ole Miss, and that's going to be a first down. Altmaier rolls to the left this time, throws it downfield to Wade, who makes the catch. And I thought he was going to break free from that tackle, but now we're spotted at the 30-yard line. Altmaier hands it to Heath. He's going to cut to the left, and he's going to get a gain of about 9 on that play as we end the third quarter with the score. Cal Golden Bears 9, Ole Miss Rebels 3. This is it, the final quarter of the game. We need to do something and do something now. It's going to be 2nd and inches for Ole Miss as Altmaier rolls to the right, throws it downfield to Mingo, who makes the catch, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Ole Miss Rebels, a 20-yard touchdown pass. Finally, we scored a touchdown. Great job for Mingo for making that catch. 1st and 10 for Cal. They're going to throw it downfield, and Young was there to break that one up. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Plummer is making some adjustments. Play action. Throws it across the middle, and Young was there. He should have got that pick. And now it's going to be 3rd and 10. The Cal Golden Bears are currently 1 of 5 on 3rd down conversions. Plummer throws it, and Sistrunk was there to bring down Anderson. It's going to be 4th and 5. They're going to go for it. Plummer steps back, throws it to Anderson, who makes the catch, and they were able to convert on 4th down. That is their 7th first down of the game. 1st and 10 now for Cal. Plummer throws it to Anderson again, who makes the catch, and we're trying to bring him down. And the Cal Golden Bears get into the end zone, a 40-yard touchdown pass. I put my secondary on man-to-man, and we still couldn't stop them. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Plummer steps back, throws it, and 2-point conversion failed. So we're only down by 1 possession. Well, it still would have been 1 possession, but if we score a touchdown, then we'll be ahead. 1st and 10 now for the Ole Miss Rebels. Altmaier rolls to the left, throws it downfield to Robinson, nearly intercepted. I thought I had Robinson off on a streak, but now it's going to be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Altmaier rolls to the right, throws it downfield to Mingo, who makes the catch. I can always rely on Mingo to make big plays when we need them. 1st and 10 for Ole Miss. We're at the 39-yard line. Altmaier rolls to the left, and he's going to take this one for himself, and he gets a gain of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And on 2nd and 7, we're going to hand off to Evans, and he tries to run up the middle, and now it's going to be 3rd and 6, a 1-yard gain. We're currently 3 of 6 on 3rd down conversions. Altmaier rolls to the left, throws it downfield to Wade, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 4th and 6, we have to go for it. Altmaier rolls to the left, throws it downfield to Wade again, who makes the catch. That's going to be a first down for Ole Miss, and Wade is currently leading our team in receptions with 4 for 99 yards. Altmaier tries to hand to Evans, but he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 4-yard loss for the Rebels. 2nd and 14. Trying to find someone, throws it to Robinson, who makes the catch, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Ole Miss Rebels, a 34-yard touchdown pass, and we're back in the lead. So we have to go for the 2-point conversion, because if we can force them to kick another field goal, it'll tie the game. Altmaier rolls to the left, and he's going to get brought down. We failed on the 2-point conversion. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cal Golden Bears with less than 2 minutes to go in this game. Plummer throws across the middle to Anderson, and that's going to be Plummer's 4th consecutive completion and Anderson's 4th consecutive catch. 2nd and 2. Plummer, play action, throws it, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 2 now for the Cal Golden Bears. They're currently sitting at 1 and 6 on 3rd down conversions. Plummer hands it to Tagalo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He gets brought down, but he does get a 1st down, and now they're going to rush their offense. Let's see what Plummer can do. Plummer throws across the middle, nearly intercepted by Sistrunk. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10. We need to do better on getting these picks, because that's what's killing us right now. Plummer throws across the middle, and Sistrunk again could have got a pick. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Plummer trying to find someone, throws it to Latu, who makes the catch. And that's going to be another 1st down for the Cal Golden Bears. That's what's killing us right now. We can't stop their passing game. 1st and 10. Plummer throws it, and it's going to be caught by Baker this time. Another 1st down for the Cal Golden Bears. We just need one defensive stop, a fumble or an interception, something. Plummer steps back, throws it to their fullback, and Washington was there to break that one up. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Plummer, quick pass to Terry, who makes the catch. I'm surprised he caught that, as they use their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 5. Plummer, play action. Throws it towards the end zone, and this one's going to sail out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 5 as they get set to kick this 39-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. I wish we made that 2-point conversion, because it would have been tight right now. With 38 seconds left to go, can we march downfield to score? Altmaier rolls to the right, throws it downfield to Trigg, and that one's going to be intercepted by Hearns. I thought Altmaier was going to throw it over the defender's head, but just like that, our 1st interception of the game. We still have all 3 of our timeouts, so if we force them to kick another field goal, we might have a chance to win this game, because at that point, all we need is a touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Cal Golden Bears at the 23-yard line. Altmaier's going to hand off to Moore, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a 2-yard loss. Plummer hands it to Moore, and he's stuck, and he breaks free, and he's heading towards the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Cal Golden Bears, a 25-yard touchdown run. And that's pretty much it, as we lose to the Cal Golden Bears 25-16. We struggled a lot in the first half, but in the second half we did improve, but it just wasn't enough. Now we're going to take a look at the player of the game. We have number 30, Dario, the senior redshirt kicker, who made 4 field goals, his longest being 45, and he made 1 extra point. So guys, that's going to do it for this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game stats. So that's going to do it for the ball game, guys. We lost to the Cal Golden Bears 25-16. So many mistakes in that game, too many to name, especially Altmaier throwing an interception so late in the 4th quarter. I thought he was going to throw it over the defender's head, but he threw a pick just like that, and that kind of sealed the deal for this game. We had 13 first downs, Cal had 12. Total offense, we had 300, Cal had 277. On the ground, we had 20 rushes for 62 yards, Cal had 9 rushes for 34 yards. When it comes to passing, we had 9 completions out of 21 attempts and scored 2 touchdowns. Cal had 20 completions out of 32 attempts and scored 1 touchdown. We could not stop the passing game. Passing yards, we had 238, Cal had 243. Both teams were sacked twice. We were 4 of 8 on third down conversions, Cal was 3 of 9. Cal was in the red zone 2 times, scoring 2 field goals. We had 2 turnovers, we fumbled the ball once and lost it, and we threw that fourth quarter pick. Total yards, we had 485, Cal had 365. In time of possession, we had 1020, Cal had 940. Looking at individual stats, Luke Altmaier didn't play as well as he did against the Memphis Tigers last week. He had a 160 QB rating. He had 9 completions out of 21 attempts for 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a 42 completion percentage. I just wish he didn't throw that interception, man. He was doing so well throughout the game, and just when we need him to make a clutch play, he throws an interception. On the ground, Zach Evans had 54 yards, averaging 6 yards per carry. I wanted to give him the ball more, but I didn't want him to cough up the football because I didn't want his stamina to run out. Jordan Watkins had 17 yards today, averaging 4 yards per carry. He did get hurt in this one, and he's out for 4 weeks. Dayton Wade had 4 receptions for 99 yards. Jonathan Mingo had 2 receptions for 38. Malik Heath had 1 reception for 44. Jalen Robinson had 1 reception for 34. And Michael Trigg had 1 reception for 23 yards. Jalen Robinson and Jonathan Mingo both had a receiving touchdown today. Defensively, Sis Trunk and Azim Young led our team in tackles with 5. Jared Ivey, our defensive impact player, led our team in tackles for loss with 2. And he was the only player to get to the quarterback. Jonathan Cruz made 1 field goal today, going 100%, and it was a 48-yard field goal. Now we're going to take a look at the NCAA Players of the Week for Week 3. On offense, we have number 10 Grant, the senior redshirt halfback out of Nebraska, as they defeat Nicole State 56-0. I believe that's the school. He had 12 carries for 79 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns, 3 receptions for 43 yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. Defensively, we have number 7 Chappelle, the sophomore cornerback out of Texas A&M, as they defeated the Lafayette Raging Cajun 27-14. He had 3 tackles, one of those tackles being for loss, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. Now we're going to take a look at the SEC Players of the Week for Week 3. On offense, we have number 1 Gibbs, the junior halfback out of Alabama, as they defeated Vanderbilt 35-3. He had 27 carries for 160 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 receptions for 29 yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. On defense, we have number 2 Wheat, the senior redshirt left outside linebacker from Mississippi State, as they defeated Auburn 40-17. He had 8 tackles, 2 of those tackles being for loss, a sack, interception, and a forced fumble. So next time we meet, guys, we're heading out to Kentucky to take on the Wildcats in our first conference play of the season. The Wildcats are currently 2-0. They have a B+ overall, a B offense, and a B+ defense. Hopefully we can recover from this loss. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you like what you see and you would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.